What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here. We are back, Vigilantes episode 10. We are getting into hopefully some more with Knuckle Duster. That's the only thing that I could really kind of see us going with in this episode, because Knuckle Duster has really been absent for the past couple episodes, and we have no idea what he's been doing, where he's been, but it looks like this episode might actually follow up on that. I'm maybe anticipating something on, kind of somber, if I would say, because I feel like maybe he's going to see somebody. That is probably my prediction. Either he's going to see somebody, like seeing somebody, or if he's going to see somebody, aka in the hospital, maybe somebody in his family is maybe going through some stuff, or just something. We've seen him like in, nice suits and like professional attire and everything. So I'm really wondering what they are going to show in this episode. It could possibly be something else. I'm not entirely sure. That is just my prediction. But last week, it was a bunch of stuff with Koichi's mom. Koichi's mom is something else. So much that literally she could slap her son when she's like, 6 feet away from him. Still, though, Koichi's mom was something, along with Mogoto, and the whole dynamic between all of them, and of course, a little bit with Pop Step and stuff. But in the second part of the episode, we had the cat, get Trigger. Thanks Queen. So the cat got Trigger, transformed into the bus, merged with the bus, and went haywire. This freaking thing would not stop. It was really a getaway bus. So thankfully, the help of Ingenium and of course Koichi, they were both able to stop the bus from doing any kind of harm to Mogoto, who was eventually the only one inside of that bus. But one of the biggest things coming out of last week, Koichi has a new ability, and it really isn't kind of new because he's been able to do this since he was a child. But I love that in this moment that he was thinking, possibility of, her dying or whatever, or possibly her getting really, really hurt, or both of them getting hurt. He was able to activate that ability, and that is so great because I've always been wanting to know what more this character is more capable of with his power specifically. That is what I'm talking about, and I am very, very excited to see the progression with that ability and with that quirk, and what else this dude's possibly going to do going into the future until we maybe see him possibly maybe in a future kind of thing with Deku and, the main people in My Hero. We'll just have to wait and see. But right now, I don't want to talk too much. I want to jump straight into this episode. So guys, without any further ado, if you guys are new to the channel, you guys like my reaction, like, subscribe, comment down below. And if you guys want to be notified when I release those videos, make sure to smash that notification bell. But with that being said, let's get right into the episode. But I don't think that's all it's been bad. Oh shit, is that his mom? Who is that? I had a feeling somebody was in the hospital. Who is that? Is that his wife? Oh, it is his wife. Damn, finally, I've been wanting to know more about his past. Wonder what's wrong with her. Can only imagine the condition. Oh shit, Queen was there? Whoa. Oh my god. I can kind of figure out why that happened. So, if you guys are wondering, I guarantee that was from the whole Stain incident, because he did that to Stain, Stain did that to her, and, she did that to him. Wow, that is unbelievable. Cannot believe it. Oh, this dude showed up again. I assume they know about him? Probably from... Huh? Oh. Oh, really? I didn't even tell that was her. Oh, they chased him off? So okay, he was looking for her. Interesting. So that's where she went. What's she gonna say? Okay. What's up with her? What is she doing? What the hell? Whoa! Oh my god, are those coming? Bee killer? You know what? He had that in mind perfectly. He knew exactly what he was getting into as well. Fire? I can have some ideas. Endeavor? Who is it? Or is it the other dude? Alright, it's the other dude. What the hell did Queen... You know Queen was obviously all behind this, but what did she do to her? At least these guys happen to show up. Wow, I thought that scene was going somewhere else. Oh my god, please don't tell me she's dead. Please don't tell me she's dead. Oh no, she's alive, thank god. Oh my god. It's so crazy. I know obviously he's feeling some type of way, but it's crazy to be able to hold that in. I got attacked. Thank God. It wasn't anything serious. Hell no. Welcome back. Not on your life. Keep your distance. I don't know. That's a way of saying he's out of his mind. Is that Koichi? It's Koichi. I automatically know it. Oh, Pop, what the hell? Ow! My god. A lot has happened. Oh, not even wanting to talk to him. Oh my god, what the hell, man? Oh my god, is that her dad? This girl is something else, man. We've seen a lot of effed up people in My Hero. She's definitely one of the top 5. Wow. This is disgusting. This is brutal. And the fact that, you know, it's just normal to her. She's accepted it, but probably she doesn't give a damn. God, this girl is sick and twisted. Oh, Knuckle Duster's little warehouse? Damn, 3 tires? I get the spirit, though, and I know how he's feeling right now. Right now, he's trying to take out all of that emotion out of him on, you know, working out and stuff. Or maybe it's just something more. Performance invite. Got another performance. Oh, they asked her to appear. Hey, those All Might, you know, mugs are kind of cool. It's a big opportunity. She doesn't see herself as, you know, like a big star. Okay. The Koichi, I mean, Koichi needs to be the person to be like, you know what? She wants to do it, but obviously she's skeptical. Yeah, you were talking. They say some half-assed. So you're thinking she'll be mad either way, or she'll scoff at him either way. She goes straight to Knuckle Duster. Hmm? Exactly. Stick with it. Damn, ever since this thing has happened to his wife, he's kind of been, yeah. Exactly, he has been sensible. I'll do whatever, how much I can. Makoto! Oh my god, bruh! She just wants your opinion, bruh! The last person she wants here. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so she does know. She does know about everybody else. I mean, duh. Alright. Professional gig? Popstep's like, fuck no. You made a wise decision. I wonder if she's gonna be like, you know, somebody like a spokesperson, really much? I really wonder now with Mokoto knowing their identities where that's gonna go. Okay. Pretty good crowd. Definitely. Possibly. Like a touring show, but even still, if they hear it, they'll come on by. Hmm? What in the hell is flying through the sky? Where do we come up with these things, man? Oh my god, is that him? A man's man? Is this? Yeah, I'm about to say CC. Oh my god. Oh yes! This freaking cult over here and shit. Oh my god. Of course it had to be these guys, you know, because these guys are, you know, everywhere in this show. Makoto? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, because you want... Really, have you? There's room for more. Huh? I'll leave it in your hands. What does she have in store? Hmm. Credit him for his cooperation? Oh shit. Wow. Okay. Wow, this is probably not going to work in his favor. Just the way that she's able to work on stuff. Damn, yeah. Singing the theme song. What is it? I do kind of like the animation switch with this, not gonna lie. This is the monkey in the back. What the hell? Mascots look cute. I wonder what Pop Step thinks. Simple yet deep. There you go. She has to, you know, capitalize on these opportunities. These don't often come. And of course they show up again. Huh? Quick appearance, yeah. He's not gonna get paid. Hell yeah. Of course. Well, hopefully nothing bad happens. True. Koichi's got to keep her, you know, keep her together. Or never mind, he freaking predicted it. Oh my god. Interesting. Yeah, you knew she was gonna see that. Maybe not so entertaining. Great. You knew that was gonna happen. Huh? Oh, did she do something to her? Bullshit. Huh. Who's this? Oh shit, it's him. Oh boy. I see you're doing well. Alright, what is about to happen? We're gonna find out next week. Alright, next week's gonna be interesting. Okay, there was a lot to kind of dissect from this episode. Number one, everything that has been happening with Knuckle Duster. We have been wanting to see what has been happening and where he has been, and my prediction was kind of right. He was in the hospital looking after somebody, not even only somebody, but it was his wife, because she got attacked by Queen. That is crazy, but it does make sense because obviously if you guys did see the part of this episode where I said, oh, I think this stems from the whole Stain incident because Knuckle Duster broke Stain's nose. You know, Stain freaking cut his nose off and also put a knife into Queen's eye. So she wanted to retaliate from that and get kind of, you know, her payback by going after Knuckle Duster. But the fact that, you know, she knows who his wife is, which, I mean, still with the identity really doesn't kind of surprise me because, I mean, she's working with All For One and All For One knows everybody probably too. I don't know where she probably got that intel from, probably from him. It's just so insane with this character specifically because once again, we have seen a lot of crazy characters and crazy villains in My Hero alone. Shigaraki, Overhaul, All For One, like just those names alone right there. I mean, you can probably include Dabi, but Dabi's another story, but just them alone. Because I think Overhaul was definitely one of the most messed up, because obviously what he was doing with Eri. This chick, right here, it's just the mentality with her. This chick has, I would say, brainwashed herself, because her mom and her dad, who obviously are dead, they are lifeless and just corpses inside of her own place, is mind-boggling. And with her, her mind is so messed up that she thinks this is every day. She talks to him. She probably talks to her damn bees for anything probably as well. This girl is psychotic. Psychotic with a capital freaking P. This chick is unbelievable. Now, next episode, her, Knuckle Duster probably are about to go at it because everything else going on from that is, you know, kind of a little bit lighthearted, and hopefully this won't get messed up by Queen. We'll have to see what happens with Knuckle Duster, but it is Pop's really kind of big performance, really. Pop has an insane offer, and with the help of Makoto, she was able to make that happen. So even with 2, CC is going to be joining that, but he won't get paid. That's great. So he's just going to pop in for a little bit, make an appearance, and probably leave. But the main thing is, you know, Pop Step getting a big opportunity. And Koichi really needed to be that person that'd be like, you know what? Everybody gets nervous at stuff. Everybody does, especially when it's your first, almost your first big break or your first of anything. You always get nervous, but you know these opportunities don't always come, and you got to take them. You got to take them, and no matter what, you got to do your absolute best. That's the only thing you can honestly do. Next episode, really curious on what is going to happen with the whole Queen and Knuckle Duster stuff that's happening, and of course, all the stuff with the concert and everything. Hopefully that doesn't go bad and whatever else. It doesn't look like the concert's going to immediately happen next week because we're doing preparations and stuff. It could lead into the season finale, but once again, I don't know what else they're probably going to show into here. I have no idea, but things are getting very, very crazy, specifically with Queen. Queen was everywhere in this damn episode, so I only wonder what else she still has up her sleeve, even with the fact of what she did to her friend. That was just wild. That was like so wild and just so like, huh? It just caught me so off guard, but we're going to see what's going to happen next week. Thank you guys for watching my reaction. If you guys are excited for the rest of My Hero Academia Vigilantes and you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comment down below, and as always, my name is Omzy and I am out.